Hello and welcome back to Football Tactics and Glory and Manchester's journey to the Premier League. My name is Rio, and last episode we triumphed over San Antonio 2-1 with our first win in the second league. And today we take on a familiar foe in San Jose. Now San Jose, we've been playing them, I think we may have played them in Season 1 in the Liberty Cup, and have played them in numerous games, and we still have yet to beat them, in part because of this man, McQueen. Their defending midfielder makes it very difficult for us to beat them. They, in fact, beat us 3-1 to secure second place for them and third place for us in the last game of our time at third league. Although we didn't have Calvert for that game because he was suspended. We're going to see if we can do better this time against them. We've got no notification, so no weather or anything, but we do have a decently tired team. So we gotta figure out if we can win this game. Let's take a look at our opponents here. Once again, they've got someone in the way of our break-in, which is not great for us, but that's just how it goes. Calvert's still probably our best attack in, although maybe swapping him with Greer makes sense, because we're not going to get the break-in, not with Sloan right there. And on this side, at least we can get a little further in and not have to worry about Parks or Haywood trying to take it away. I don't know. We have never really matched up all that well with them, but we're going to try, and Roman's coming back so we can try and get past McQueen. We have only ever managed a draw with San Jose. Can we pull off a win? Actually, taking a look, yes, that's something I wanted to keep track of. So I think Thacker is coming out for Novak. Actually, no. We need Thacker in there. So Novak's going to come in for Greer instead, so that we can block off Randolph from just going with the break-in. Okay. Getting Novak more experience is good. I mean, he's a pretty good 17-year-old player, and we're going to need someone to take Shatter's place soon. Here we go. Manchester versus San Jose. Roman starts with the ball. He's going to do the lofted pass. Does get it over to Calvert. Now Calvert could go there, and then Rudolph would be able to get by. So we're going to go for the power shot. It doesn't get by Reagan. We do have the ability to do a cross, potentially, and Bow gets it by Bowers, so Ashley with the ball gets by Tompkins. Is Ashley going to go and try and do it past Childress as well? He does. Ashley in the box. Come on, Hodges. Hodges saves it. We get a lucky break there. Tompkins rolls it out. We can go. McQueen's the biggest problem there, so I guess Bowers has the highest control, but he's right next to Bow. It might make sense to have Roman hold this one, and we'll try and attack after McQueen tries to take it away. And McQueen does take it and moves back. Okay. Now McQueen's not the best when it comes to the defense there. We can't really do an offsides trap, unfortunately, because they're not offsides right now. If I move up, If I move Novak up, McQueen has it, then they can't move back and then get the pass in. And if I press with Roman, McQueen would have to pass to Randolph. Randolph would then be able to move in and go for the shot. I don't know. There's not a great situation here. So it might be up to Thacker here to get it away from McQueen. We're going to go for the slide tackle, and it works out. Thacker does take it away. And he's going to try the lofted pass to Calvert. It doesn't quite reach there, though. Rudolph comes up. And what are they going to do with it? The lofted pass goes to Childress. But Randolph easily takes that away. There we go. Okay. Now we could go with Childress on the slide tackle, or we could go with Shatter. I'd prefer to be able to get it to Shatter because he's got the long pass, and we can potentially get another action. Although he might be too close to Roman to do that. So if Shatter takes it away this turn, we can get the extra action to Roman potentially. Roman then could pass to Olsen, and Olsen would get the shot. The other option is pressing, going for the tackle. That would use up 2 actions and wouldn't get us nearly as close. So I think we're going to go with it for Shatter. Shatter does take it away. That control is quite the problem. Because it's going through McQueen, we've only got 2 chances. But Roman does get it. Now he has to get it past Rudolph here. And he does get it past Rudolph. And now Olsen will get the shot off. And it's saved by McCrary. And we do have a corner to go off of. McCrary is pretty good on control. It's not bad. I'm curious about the Olympic kick. I've never done anything with the Olympic kick before. And the potential that it fails means that it would be exposed for Randolph to counterattack. Potentially. I don't know if you can fail and keep it in bounds. But I think it's worth a shot here. And we'll put Olsen in there with Calvert. I mean, Novak's not great at passing, so if this somehow doesn't work, then we're in a bit of problem. Okay, so he is strong. So McCrary's not going to let that up. So we're going to have to go for the unlikely cross here. And Olsen didn't even get front post. Calvert has back, but it's headed away from Olsen, and now Novak's way out of position, unfortunately. So Olsen's going to come back up, and we're going to have to try and rush back. Just stop Randolph. The long pass thankfully can't get it all the way to Randolph. That would have been a huge issue. So Bow's coming out with it. Bow doesn't have the best control, so I think we can take it away with Doss. And that's what we're going to do. Doss is coming up. Doss takes it away, and he's going to hold it to try and keep it away from Bow, but he does have slide tackle. And it does work out. Bow gets it. And Ashley moves over, and Bow's going to go for the pass. It gets it to Ashley. It was a risky move, and San Jose capitalizes off of it. Ashley scores. San Jose takes the lead. Once again, we're going over to Calvert. We're going to have to get past Reagan to get the score. Precise shot doesn't get by Reagan. Calvert is motivated, but he's probably not going to get the ball back within that time. Bowling gets it, or Bowling, and he passes past Bowers. Ashley gets by Doss. And Ashley gets by Childress. He must be exhausted at this point. And he's going to try and finish this off, and he gets by Hodges as well. Oh, the fact that we have no one with reaction really leaves us vulnerable to anyone there. And that took up the rest of the halftime. And they're going to start with ball. It's not looking great for our team here. Not looking great. We'll start the second half, and maybe we can make a game out of this, but we're going to need some luck. Bow does get it to Randolph. Randolph moves in and gets it taken away by Tompkins. Now, Tompkins doesn't really have a great options here, and Bowling gets it. But his defense is just terrible. We could go for the slide tackle. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the lofted pass that does get to Calvert. And he's gonna try the very unlikely shot. Rudolph kicks it away. McQueen gets it. McQueen moves back and just holds this one. So I guess Calvert will come up and try the unlikely tackle. He doesn't get it. Unsurprising. Novak will move up, get some more specialization points. Parks gets it. Parks moves over, and I guess is just going to hold this one as well. Olsen does come in for it. No. Alright. That's coming from behind. That's going to be a problem if he somehow gets there. Thacker's coming up. Tries the slide tackle. It doesn't work out. Parks can't get it by Bowers, though. And Ashley is coming up. And Ashley tries to take it from Bowers. It doesn't work. And now, we've got Olsen in the box. Okay. Either one of those is going to be... There's going to be an attempt to intercept. We're going to try that. Pops up a little too high for Thacker. Thacker goes over. And goes for the very unlikely shot, although it's kicked away by Reagan to Olsen. But Olsen gets it taken away immediately by McCrary. Rudolph gets it. Rudolph moves up and passes to Bow. And we don't, and Bowers is going to take forever to get there, so he's just going to move over, and that's going to do pretty much nothing. Although he does get the interception, surprisingly. And keeps it on a foul. Oh no, Bowers injured for 18 days. Oh, that's a devastating loss. Not what we wanted to see. Well, Osborne's coming in for him. Gonna move. Hang her out. Okay. Unfortunately, Thacker can't just dribble off of this. He has to pass. And that's not an easy... Neither of these are easy passes to get. Rudolph does get it. Calvert goes for the tackle. Can't take it away. He can go again. It's not worth it, I don't think. Not because his turn would end anyway, and we've had Calvert suspended too many times for that to be a good idea. Thacker manages to take this away, though. Who's going over? Rudolph. Yep, that's a smart move on their part. If I get Thacker up here, though, will Rudolph attempt to intercept this pass to go in? Yes, he will, but it doesn't matter. Olsen has it in front of goal. And Olsen finishes strong. We have cut the lead in half, but I think it may be too late. Val gets it. Ashley goes for the shot. Cheddar kicks it over to Doss. Will Ashley try and take it away? Yes, he does, but Doss keeps it. Okay. How can we get... I mean, the only last shot I can see that has any potential of working is with Calvert here. I don't think we can get any extra actions. Not with the positioning of the defenders relative to Scherer, because he can't pass through all three of these players to get to Olsen, and that wouldn't give us much to begin with. And if we pass to Thacker, it's going to be difficult to pass to Calvert, so the pass is going to Osborne. Osborne has to now get it over to Calvert. He does get it to Calvert. So Calvert's got one last chance. And it's kicked away by Rudolph, and that ends the game. San Jose defeats Manchester 2-1, and we lose Bowers in the process. Oh boy, that's not good. Men of the match, Thacker, Olsen, and Scherer. And Thacker does finally get that upgrade. Now we could make him a central midfielder as well, but I think talent level 2, they're showing us that these skills are really important to get. 2 years to train that up. We're gonna definitely go with the 30% skill training time next time he upgrades. Who's next? Hodges is getting up there, but I think Childress is actually more likely to get it before then. Otherwise, we don't really have anyone all that close to getting an upgrade. Well, no, Greer's still a ways away. And we lost. So Columbus and lost to Tampa. Madison beat Providence. Albuquerque beat Birmingham. Bismarck and Nashville tied. Honolulu beat Des Moines. And Oklahoma City defeated San Antonio. So that puts us in 9th. We're still ahead of Honolulu, San Antonio, Birmingham, Providence, and Des Moines. And who is our next opponent? Why? It's Des Moines. Des Moines has not had a good start to the season, but it's not like they're a bad team. They've still got a defensive midfielder, which is a big problem for us. Their forwards are alright, mainly dangerous on headers, passing. They're just an alright team, not anything spectacular, even for skills. I mean, they've got Cruz with the level 2 long pass and Haskins with level 2 slide tackle, and that's not going to do too much, I'd say. So, look forward to that episode coming out soon. Hopefully we can get back on the winning track, because, again, if we want to stay up in the second league, we've got to at least not lose games. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment below any thoughts, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a great day, and happy gaming!